It begins with a photograph, sudden, stark, and explosive. A blindfolded man identified by Donald Trump as Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro, shown in U.S. custody. Minutes earlier, Trump had posted footage of a raid soundtracked to rock music, and now new reporting suggests this moment had been building for months. Donald Trump posts the first photograph of Nicolás Maduro in U.S. custody, blindfolded and silent. The image appears on Trump's Truth Social account. His caption reads, "Nicolás Maduro, on board the USS IWO JIMA." No additional details, just the photo and the claim. Just minutes earlier, Trump had posted a separate video, footage of a Venezuela raid edited cinematically, set to the song Fortunate Son. The timing appears deliberate. The message is unmistakable. Now comes the backstory. According to reporting by the New York Times, CIA officers were operating in Venezuela as early as August, gathering intelligence on Maduro's movements and so-called pattern of life. The report suggests months of surveillance preceded the operation, now playing out publicly online.
The year of the horse, if we're riding. The perfect union has emerged. Tested at all times, always victorious, and at full speed.
Just a day before U.S. strikes rocked Venezuela and Nicolás Maduro was captured by American forces, China's top envoy to the region was meeting him face-to-face in Caracas. That meeting, held Friday at Miraflores Palace, is now believed to be Maduro's final engagement as Venezuela's president. Leading the Chinese delegation was Qi Xiaoqi, Beijing's special representative for Latin American and Caribbean affairs, joined by China's ambassador to Venezuela and senior officials. Maduro welcomed the envoy warmly. "I thank President Xi Jinping for his brotherhood," he said, calling Xi a strong leader for the world. Standing beside him was Vice President and Oil Minister Delcy Rodriguez, a reminder that energy and economics were at the center of the talks. According to Venezuelan officials, the meeting focused on strengthening what they called a new multipolar world order, one less dependent on Washington. Caracas described its partnership with Beijing as unwavering, especially in the face of what it calls unilateral coercive measures imposed by the United States. China has not released its own official readout, but Venezuelan officials said Qi Xiaoqi reaffirmed that China and Venezuela are strategic partners to the test. But within hours, the political ground shifted dramatically. Early Saturday, the United States launched strikes across Venezuela, and Nicolás Maduro was arrested by U.S. personnel. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio later declared on social media that Maduro is no longer the president of Venezuela, formally marking the end of his rule.
And here, within its borders, the heart of the nation, the country itself, is truly experiencing a profound and absolute state of complete tranquility, a serene and undisturbed peace that pervades every corner. They've tried this. And they maybe thought that the people would come out defeated. And that's not what's happening. So we're all here, we'll be here all night.
In the face of this vile and cowardly attack that threatens the peace and stability of the region, we raise the strongest denunciation before the international community and all multilateral organizations so that the U.S. government is condemned for its flagrant violation of the United Nations Charter and international law. This invasion represents the greatest outrage the country has ever suffered, driven by the insatiable greed for our strategic resources. Far from any supposed fight against narco-terrorism, this deplorable action seeks to definitively force a regime change and subject us to the spurious designs of North American imperialism, trampling on the inalienable right to self-determination for which our liberators fought and which we are now called to defend with the same dignity. They have attacked us, but they will not break us. United soldiers and people, we will form an indestructible wall of resistance. Our profound calling is peace, but our enduring heritage is the constant struggle for true freedom. We who always extend our hand in genuine brotherhood, today resolutely clench our mighty fist in steadfast defense of what is rightfully ours. Let us unite, for in the unity of the people we will find the strength to resist and to triumph. In the midst of this imperial onslaught, I make a fervent call for serenity and reason, to maintain unity and calm, and in compliance with the Constitution of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, the Organic Law on States of Exception, and the Organic Law of National Security, we fully support the decree of a state of external commotion throughout the national territory. Consequently, the men and women of the Bolivarian National Armed Forces, following the instructions of citizen Nicolás Maduro Moros, constitutional president of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, our commander-in-chief, will deploy all our capabilities for the comprehensive defense of the nation, the restoration of order and peace. Therefore, we will activate across the entire spectrum of the National Geographic space and in perfect popular military police unity, the full operational readiness through the massive deployment of all land, air, naval, riverine, and missile resources. Advanced weapon systems are absolutely essential for a truly comprehensive national defense, with the primary purpose of ensuring the seamless integration of all the vital elements of national power in the critical mission to effectively confront and decisively overcome all imperial threats, thereby forming a single, unified, and formidable combat bloc. Our profound honor, unwavering duty, and rich history profoundly call upon each and every one of us to act now. Let the powerful cry of a truly free homeland resound loudly and clearly in every single corner of our beloved nation. Victory is absolutely ours because unwavering reason and profound dignity are firmly on our side. We shall most certainly prevail. Long live the homeland.
That makes Friday's meeting with China not just symbolic, but historic. It was the final diplomatic appearance of a leader Washington now says has been removed from power. The timing is critical. China's show of support came as Russia also voiced solidarity with Caracas, condemning U.S. actions and backing Venezuela amid heightened military pressure in the Caribbean. Washington says its strikes and naval operations are part of a campaign against alleged drug trafficking networks, the so-called Cartel de los Soles, which U.S. officials claim is linked to Maduro's government. Venezuela has long denied those accusations. In that final appearance on Friday, Maduro insisted the door to dialogue with Washington remained open. He said Venezuela was willing to talk with the Trump administration about combating drug trafficking and even about opening its vast oil reserves to U.S. investment, but he issued a warning: no extortion. If they want to seriously discuss an agreement to combat drug trafficking, we're ready. And if they want oil, Venezuela is ready for investment, whenever they want, wherever they want. Less than 24 hours later, Maduro was gone. One thing is now clear: that Friday meeting was not just diplomacy. It was the final chapter of Nicolás Maduro's presidency and a moment that may reshape the global balance of power.